Hey there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing. Today we're going to be talking about my love for blondes. I know, right? Like, Luna, you love blondes? I was like, yeah, everyone fucking does if you really fucking think about like 80% of the fucking world loves blonde, brother. You know? Everyone loves those incest traits, right? If I'm not mistaken, blonde and blue eyes come from incest. If I'm not mistaken. I believe I'm 100% on this. I want to demolish something. I would like to demolish a bridge. Alright, let's see. I forgot to hit record, so, you know, this episode's starting like halfway through. Delete this bridge. Yeah. God damn it. I forgot the fucking... Now I gotta start all over. Son of a bitch. But dude, I remember, like, I have always liked the hair color blonde. There's something about it that I'm just like, I'm just ravished about. When I was younger, right, I had like a fourth, fifth cousin or something like that. He was like in his 20s, 30s when I was like 8. Right? And he had this girlfriend named Amanda, and oh my god, I was absolutely in love with this girl as like an 8-year-old. She was so pretty to me. She smelled so much. She had a wonderful blonde hair, right? No brown roots or anything like that. It was just nice and vibrant, and she was just this short cutie, right? And I remember she was so fun, and I was like, I always liked being around her, and, you know, he dated her straight out of high school and stuff, and so she was kind of like a kid still too, which is kind of weird when you think about it, like, you know, dating a 30-year-old and whatnot, but, you know, I ain't talking about that right now. I'm talking about me, brother. And, dude, just like, I remember I would pretend to be a zombie just so I could touch her, right? As like an 8-year-old. I would pretend to be a zombie and like try to bite her and eat her and do all these wonderful things just so I could touch her thighs, right? I would end up touching her thighs and have them pushed against my face because they were really, really soft and she smelled really, really nice, right? I was a little pervert, and I remember I would do that. It was wonderful, dude. I would like good memories. She was like, she's fucking gorgeous in my mind. And, like, I just have a memory that I was like down bad for her, right? But I can't put a face anymore, you know? I can barely put a face. It's very hazy. It's so long ago. Dude, and also around this time, so there was an episode of The Simpsons where Bart ends up liking like a like an upperclassman, like a teenage girl or something along those lines, and she like gives him a kiss and all that wonderful stuff, like, you know, boyhood, adolescence, and whatnot. You know, when you're starting to like girls, you like girls a little bit older than you. I've had that happen to me before. I was 12 and 13, really, really liking girls who are 16, who are pretty much going through. They were at the later stages, like beyond middle part of development and whatnot, and they're starting to look different from everyone surrounding you, right? And dude, like, I ended up learning about like liking girls and having feelings for girls through The Simpsons and stuff. I remember watching that episode. I remember seeing how like upset Bart was because the relationship couldn't go on because of the age difference, right? That I remember I would just like walk around my neighborhood, right? And I would think about this Mexican girl who had her blonde, her hair blonde because she was mixed. It was dirty blonde, right? And her name was Alexandria, and my name is Alex, right? And our seating arrangements was that we were placed right next to one another, right? Because we both had A starting in our name, and there's only two at a table, so it was just me and her. And I remember just sitting with her, right, and talking with her, and just having a crush on her. I was like third grade? Yeah, like third grade, dude. I remember her being like, I was just like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And she had like a really sad home life. I remember this like vividly. She had like a really sad home life, and it was really, really bad, right? And there would be times because of her home life, she wouldn't be able to come to school, right? And she would be gone for like weeks at a time or whatever it may be, right? You know, when I was younger, we were homeless for a bit, right? And we lived out of the car until we found our place at my grandparents' house when they finally accepted us, right? Um, but I remember going into houses and breaking into houses and living in them when people were gone and stuff like that. And I don't know. I felt a kinship with this person because they knew they were just like me, and our names were like, it was like Alexandria, right? And I'm like Alex, and like you know, I could change my name to Alexander, and you know, we could rule the world. And I remember as I was saying, I remember walking just around my house and around my garden area, and I remember picking up dandelions and I would blow them, and I was like, I wish I would wish that she would love me, right? As like an 8-year-old, because I was like in 3rd grade, so it was like, what is it, 3 years? I was young, so I would be around 7, 8, so 7 through 9, right? We'll just say that, right? Dude, like, dude, remembering that, like how like love struck I was as like a little guy, it's so funny. I vividly remember, because after I like was pulling up so many dandelions, I kept wishing and wishing. I got bored, and I remember that we learned in class that if you breathe on trees, it helps them grow. So I went to go breathe on the tree in the front yard. Whatever it may be. And oh my god, there's this girl named Maria in high school that I had a crush on since middle school. She was very pretty. She was a wonderful, pretty girl. She's probably the most beautiful person I've ever dated, right? And let's see, hold on, I want to go look at the see, turn that off. All right, cardboard box. And she was a she was oh my god, dude. She was something else. Like it was like, you know how people are like, "Oh, baby, you're my dream girl" type thing. Like she was like my dream girl. She was funny. She like helped me through a whole bunch of stuff. Like she was like, you know how you know how people are like, "Oh, getting in a relationship is going to self-improve you" and stuff like that, right? There was so much self-improvement for that, and we only dated for like a month or two or whatever, and she ended up leaving me for another guy because I'm assuming it's because I was boring, to be completely honest with you. But like, we had like a romance for like months before we made it official, and made it official killed it. But like, I remember she had her hair is naturally black, right? Which she looks so different with just regular black hair. She even looked like a real person. But she had like this really beautiful golden blonde hair, and I remember it just smelling so good. Like, I remember when we were like just lay down, or when we're talking or taking pictures together, and her hair would like waft. I just remember her shampoo being so wonderful. And I remember when we would do this thing where we would give each other mustaches with each other's hair, right? Or we try to tie our hair together or try to braid our hair together. It's wonderful. Like, Maria was a wonderful person. It sucks that I think she was mentally ill. Um, I think that's what ended up happening, because I remember she called me frantic in her at home, and she would like hide in her closet, right? And she would say, my brother and parents hate me. They're gonna, like, I know they're gonna disown me. They're like going crazy. And like, she was a wonderfully intelligent person. She was intelligent, and also she was on top of her shit. Like, she knew how to work, bro. Like, holy fuck, it was great. Never forget that. You know how people say, like, oh, there's always that one that got away? That's that one, dude. Fuck. It's fuck. I feel like if it was a different time, a different place, it would have worked out. It's very funny, because I remember when she, when I was asking her, I was like, why do you like me? Like, what about me you like, because I was in competition with other guys, right? It wasn't really a competition, but, like, we believed we were in competition. It was always me, right? And I was like, why me? Like, why me? Why am I the one who, like, ends up catching your eye? Like, I don't really understand. I'm not anything special. I'm just a weird guy, you know. Like, the only interactions we ever had was when you end up asking if my hair was dyed. Right, because I remember she was the only one who noticed that I dyed my hair a different shade. I have dark hair, but I dyed it like a specific color because I was an emo fucking weirdo back when, right? And she was the only one that noticed. And and she was just like, I like chubby guys. I like big guys. I like big bear guys. Like, I like guys who are big. I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, that's why you also dated. There was like these two guys who were like super obese in my school. She dated one of them, right? Who I was friends with, and I don't know how their relationship ended or anything along those lines, but yeah, she ended up dating him, and I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. It was kind of funny. Chubby chaser, right? And then, like, every girl that I've dated after that has been that way. So I'm just been like, okay, fine. That's fine. I have no issues with it. Maybe it's because they view chubby guys to be more feminine because we do produce more estrogen, right? I'm not exactly sure. It's very interesting to be completely honest with you. Then blondes. You know, there's a friend that I liked like a couple years ago, right? After a breakup, I ended up falling for her, right? And I really liked her, but she didn't really want anything with it. But I just she was also blonde, but it was never about like appearance with this person. It was always like, oh shit, I have like, this is the first person where I have like a lot of things in common with someone, right? That I never really have ever when it comes to dating someone. When I'm such, you listen to me in this, right? In this like fucking podcast, pretty much. I'm weird. I'm like overtly quirky, right? I don't like a lot of things, and I like weird fucking shit, right? You may be like, oh yeah, you like sticking your tongue out, XD, what? No, nothing like that. I guess you can say. I guess you can say I'm somewhat difficult within a sense, right? And I completely forgot what I was talking about. Hey there, Annalisa. I love the name Annalisa. Annalisa, by the way. The place is so mellow and laid back. Annalisa looking very cute. I haven't had an anteater in my town for oh yeah, there we go. But this person I liked not because of their body, not because of tits and ass, not because the Gluck Gluck 9000 or anything along those lines. I just genuinely liked them as a person, and I didn't really care. I technically don't really find them attractive. I don't want to sound mean. I technically don't, but I get really, I have romantic feelings. Hi. Nooks cranny. Let's see. Nothing here. Actually, I should buy this. Oh, you know what? I know what. How will I be able to see this, There's gonna be multiple days of me buying bullshit. I don't feel like doing it, dude. Come on. Okay. The color is not gonna be what I assume it is. Hmm. I don't know. It's kind of like blondes. Lots of blonde anime girls and stuff like that. I really find it like a beautiful color, I guess you can say. Like I said, like a majority of people do. Like, you know, there's that trope of the blonde bombshell type stuff, right? So, like, you know, you could definitely say that my taste is kind of bleh. Right? I really also like overtly feminine girls. Like femininity. Like, femininity, like, is really, really good in my mind. Right? Oh, outward looks feminine, but like masculine traits, I guess you can say. You know? Because I don't want a fucking fragile cracker, dude. Holy fuck, fucking like crying and fucking like make me feel bad for some dumb shit. Oh my god. Dude, fellas, guys, I'm gonna let you know. The majority of your relationship, if the person you're dating is making you feel bad for some fucking dumb shit that doesn't matter, right? That doesn't really paint your person into like being a fucking complete asshole. Get out. Run. Because I've been in relationships where I've been fucking picked apart just for some dumb shit, right? For saying a word a specific way. Like, what the fuck? Like, some dumb, like I said, dumb fucking shit. Some fucking stupid ass shit. Floating bioprinter. Anything in it? Nope. Dumb ass shit. Listen, I want my crafting card. It's painfully fucking hot. I hate it. Clay, what are you doing? Are you drinking juice? Sipping on gin and juice. Laid back. Got my mind and my money and my money and my mind. Ski mask. Please look like a killer. Wear this for me, please. God, I hope it's like an ugly color. Oh, you even put it on. What the fuck? God damn it. It'd be nice to see him with a ski mask. It'd be fun if everyone wore ski masks, right? I think it'd be cute. No, but this game's fucking gay. Doesn't give me what I want. Fucking gay ass game. Let's go say if wonderful. Aldi is here. Aldi is not there. She is currently inside. Sorry. Oh, jumping over shit for no reason. Like my arcade, ladies? Yeah. Anything you ever want. Oh, look at this free money. Nice. Free 30k gold. See, ain't no one gonna be here to allow me to fucking craft some of the shit, brother. They're gonna let me look at some things that fucking craft, mate. Fucking bullshit. Have a wonderful day. I'm watching a court case in RP. I wanna die. It's 4 hours and 30 minutes. Jesus Christ.